Hello and welcome everyone to Call of the Sea. I'm very excited to play this game and to share my experience with all of you. This game came out pretty recently and I had it on my radar, just didn't have the time to play it yet. But now it is the time and I'm very intrigued by the setup. Don't know much about it, which I always like because that means I can enjoy this story, this journey, as blind as possible, and that should be fun for you guys as well. Very excited to see what you guys have to say about this game as well, so feel free to share your experience in the comments below. And I don't want to waste too much time and jump into the game pretty quickly. Just before we start, a little bit of a self-plug. Just as usual, in the first game of a series, I like to point out that if you want to support this channel, the best way to do so is not only watch the videos, but maybe consider subscribing to the channel. Share the videos, always appreciated, helps a lot. And if you want to go above and beyond, there's also a Patreon link down below. But with that out of the way, now let's jump into the game and see what Call of the Sea is all about. I only started the game once to check if everything works well and sounds alright, so that is why there is a save game. But I really only saw like the first 10 seconds.
What was that? What are those voices?
Prologue. A family heirloom. Okay. We are underwater. Are we called by Cthulhu?
Where am I?
That's a good question. So this is pretty much how far I got testing out the game, so from here on I'm completely blind. But okay, so we're underwater. I think our name is Norah.
I know this place. I've been here before.
The door.
I've been here my entire life.
Oh.
I'm trapped in here.
It's interesting, there's are almost random objects here. But it does look like
Stairs.
something underground.
I'm climbing these stairs again.
Some building. But we seem to be familiar with
I
it.
need to get out. The voices are calling me.
Okay.
My old music box. It's broken. I have to fix my old music box.
Of course it is a music
I have to
box.
Get it. I have to...
Oh no. Oh, what's
Those
that on our
horrible
hand?
dreams again. I've had them repeatedly ever since my mother died and left me that music box in her will. Harry always said that old family heirloom had something to do with my family's strange disease.
Oh, is that what it was on our
If the
hand?
doctors won't give us an answer about your illness, I'll search for one myself, you said.
Yeah, it seems so.
And in that search, it seems you lost yourself. I don't think I'd ever...
Pardon me, madam, but the island is in sight. We'll be lowering the boat in just a minute.
Oh, thank you so much, Captain Hodgson. I'll be right out.
Okay. So we have these strange dreams after we
Alright.
got the family
gather my
heirloom,
things.
it seems. That's interesting. And of course it is a music box, because that always ends well in games, right?
Merveilles de mer du Sud. Marvels of the Southern Seas, I think.
Tahiti. What's this? Diary.
Ah, the amazing adventures of Norah Everhart.
So that's us. Tab to open the journal. Use things from my journey. Okay. Norah, remember this. Everhard. So that's our home, I would assume. 506. I don't think we have any. Oop. I don't think we have any notes yet. Log. Okay. November 1st. Oh, we have a bunch of things here. Let's go through this. July 6, 1934. It's been a month since I received Harry's last letter. It was postmarked San Francisco and mentioned that the answer to my illness might be found in the Pacific Ocean. I'm hoping this silence is only due to a delay in the postal service. July 14th, 1934. Last night I had another of my vivid dreams, but this time something was different. I saw a strange island looming in the distance. In the heart of the island, a huge stone obelisk rose up before a mist-shrouded mountain. I woke up drenched in sweat. September 16th. I keep waking up to odd dreams in the middle of the night. Still no news from Harry, and it's been 3 months already. Damn this disease of mine. My husband is missing and I can barely walk for a couple of minutes without getting exhausted. October 10. An enigmatic sentence written on a photo of my husband. An ancient stone relic that looks like a knife. A brass key with the letters CW engraved on it. All three were in a package I received yesterday, postmarked Tahiti. No senders. Find him. 74 nautical miles east of Tahiti. After leafing through a couple of history and geography books, I found that Tahiti was just the ancient name of Tahiti, the same place the package came from. What does this all mean? Anyway, my mind is made up. Even though I still feel woozy, I have to give it everything I've got. It won't be easy, but I'll find my husband whatever it takes, and even if it means going to the end of the world. October 14, 1934. Following Harry's trail, I caught a train to San Francisco. In the Medicine Building, I found out that on May 25th, Harry bought 6 passages to Tahiti on the SS Carmel? Tahiti, again. On a side note, I'm not sure if it's the fresh air of the sea breeze, but I feel much better. October 19. First, I'll sail to Tahiti on an ocean liner. If I don't find Harry there, I'll have to find a ship that will take me to whatever is 74 nautical miles east of Tahiti. This isn't going to be easy or cheap either. October 23rd. I missed the sea so much after Harry and I moved to Denver. I love to sit on the deck and watch the moonlight playing on the water. It's so comforting. November 1st. I finally arrived in Tahiti. Finding information about Harry's expedition is turning out to be a tough row to hoe. Is that a saying? I think I must have walked all over Pepite asking about them, but nobody seems to know anything about that place 74 miles east of Tahiti. Some locals have mentioned an island, but they won't say anything else about it. It's like they think the place is cursed. I met an English sailor, Captain Hodgson. He knew some of the crew members of the Lady Shannon. A whaler. Ah, I see. Apparently the ship took an American expedition to an island east of Tahiti. According to Hodgson, it's been months since he last saw the Lady Shannon and its crew. Like every good sailor, the captain is superstitious. Do you think I'm mad? I'm not going to risk the lives of my crew by going to that cursed island, he said. November 4th. After 3 days of begging, I've managed to convince Captain Hodgson to take me close to the island. Save your money, Miss Everhart. Leaving me alone will be payment enough. I think there's a sweet, tender heart inside that grumpy old sailor. Okay.
After spending so much time reading this book, I think I've learned a thing or two about Polynesian culture.
Okay. So we got some information. Put on our gloves.
Oh, I'd better cover up my hands before I leave the cabin. I wouldn't want anyone thinking I'm a circus freak.
Okay.
I received a mysterious package at my house. I stored all its contents in my locked suitcase.
That's the package we heard, or we read about, right? Oh, didn't it say rotate? Oh, there. Okay. What does play mean?
I received a mysterious package at my house. I stored all its contents in my locked suitcase.
Norah Everhart, Pete, Tahiti, 1 package delivered.
I love this song.
Oh, me too.
Oh my, I have the worst memory. I forgot the combination again.
Oh, is it maybe 506?
Yes,
Could it be?
I always bring my journal with me to write things down.
Probably. Right? That's how they teach us to look out for the journal. There we go.
Right, now it's open.
Ha!
This strange and sharp relic came in the package I received at home.
Interesting.
This strange...
Okay, that's the same.
Harry Everhart. My husband, my partner, and my dear old pal. A brass key with the letters CW engraved on it. And some enigmatic instructions.
7 miles east of Otaheite.
I saw this island in one of my unsettling dreams. I drew it as soon as I woke up.
And there's this sign. It looks very much like the knife that was included in the package. Okay.
It's not exactly a clawfoot tub, but you can't always get what you want. It's a relief that I don't need it to walk anymore.
So that is interesting, though, that our illness apparently got better
I'm definitely going to miss
as
this
we got
bed.
closer to
Falling
Tahiti.
asleep to the ship's rocking was delightful.
Anything else?
I think I've overpacked.
Maybe. Oh, there.
Captain Hodgson has a very particular taste when it comes to decor. What was I thinking when I brought all these dresses on this trip?
I mean, you never know when there's a ball going on, right? So you better be prepared.
Okay, Norah. From here on out, you're on your own.
Uh-oh. Not sure if that is a good thing. Out of the blue.
Lower the motorboat and be careful with Mrs. Everhart's equipment, lads.
Raw fury.
We'll be back to pick you up in 3 days. I really hope you find your husband there, madam.
I hope it too. I'll see you in 3 days then.
But please be careful on that island. You know what the legends say about it.
I'll take care. Thank you, Captain Hodgson.
Chapter 1. 74 miles east of
Well,
Tahiti.
here I am.
Not sure how to pronounce it, but I
traveling across half
assume
the
that
world,
works.
just miles away from where my husband is supposed to be. You left a year ago to search for a cure for my affliction. Your letters kept me close to you, but suddenly they stopped coming. What happened, Opal? What did you find? Whatever it was, it led you to hire a crew and set sail from San Francisco to Tahiti. And from there, to this place. An island in the middle of the Pacific that the locals refuse to even name. Everything is familiar. So familiar. As impossible as that may sound. Is this the island I dreamed about?
Sure seems so.
This can't be a coincidence.
Call of the Sea. Yeah, what could go wrong with a mysterious music box, a cursed island, and a mysterious illness that we are being afflicted with? So, what could go wrong? Everything is fine. A nice waterfall here.
Idyllic island, surrounded by deadly reefs and protected with stakes to keep anybody from entering. Why?
So that obviously begs the question whether or not there's someone actually living on the
There's
island.
something strange about this place.
Well, that's for sure.
Okay, Harry. Let's see if I can find any trace of you around here.
Okay, let's look around
A
here.
tent. So somebody was on this island recently.
Yeah. But, I mean, Harry wouldn't have put up these stakes, right? So who put those up? Whereas this could be from Harry.
Well, that's a vivo. A flute that the Polynesians play with their nose. I won't be playing that.
I think I've seen some of those before. That's interesting.
A miniature va'a, a Polynesian outrigger canoe. Beautifully crafted, too.
Now, will it give me a hint whenever there is something to explore or investigate with these objects, or do I have to do it on my own? We'll just do it on our own until... Oh.
A note written in French. I only understand two words. Île and mort. Island and death.
Yeah, that's a good sign. I won't even try to read that in French because my French is terrible, so I just let it out there for you. Maybe you can, if any one of you speaks French, maybe you can translate that for me in the comments below. That would be much appreciated.
It must be a warning about the dangers of the island.
Guess so. Okay, so we have a mysterious island, the island of death.
Something was dragged to the sea, and by the looks of these marks, it was heavy.
To the sea or from the sea? If it would have been from the sea, I would have thought maybe we're talking about a boat, but to the sea is a little bit weird. I mean, it could still be a boat, but no. I'm not sure if I can run faster.
Looks like it opens from the other side.
Huh. Okay. This looks definitely where I should go, so I want to go here to the left first.
I feel
Oh.
quite good. I dare say I might even walk a little faster than usual.
Aha! So maybe this is the way where I have to go, so let me check out the other path. Okay. What's this?
These wooden figures are called Unu. This seems to be telling a story.
Ooh. Okay, so we did learn quite a bit about Polynesian culture, it seems. Good thing that we came prepared. Maybe I should have gone to the left. I don't know. I think now I'm committed. Are there anything with that?
It may look peaceful, but clearly somebody wants to keep outsiders off this island. What a lovely flower offering.
Yeah. Maybe a trap? I don't know. Not sure if we should be here, honestly. Okay, here we have a bunch of these Unus. Question is why? Don't really know what to make of these things that, like, the stories that are told on there.
A carving tool.
Okay, simple carving tool.
This box. CW.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
are the initials on the brass key. It opens it. So whoever sent me this key was here.
Okay. Oh, so that is underneath the flowering. I see.
This is starting to look like a scavenger hunt.
Yeah. Okay. Just want to look around here first.
From what I've read, the Polynesians don't need doors. So why build such a big one? Something's missing here. Well, that did something.
Okay, so we need the other part from here. Wasn't it here? Or
What a lovely flower offering.
what? Yeah, there is the flower offering. Or does that mean next to it? So, oh, here. Ah, I see.
Well, look what's hidden here.
Well, let's take it and return to the door. So if the Polynesians don't need doors, so maybe this is not Polynesian, right?
It works.
Nice.
This may be the first time I trespass a private property. My childhood in Newburyport wasn't exactly the most thrilling thing.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Move slowly and carefully. Never know what happens. Here we have an encampment. Someone was here recently, that's for sure.
Is that... Harry? Harry, you were here! You were here and I found you, damn it. Where are you now? Where is everybody? Where did you and all your crew go?
That is an excellent question. Okay.
Lady Shannon? That name sounds familiar. I'd better check my journal.
Do that. Oh, Lady Shannon, that was the whaler boat. That was the whaler boat that they hired. Good thing that we read it. the journal entries. Right, do I now have to read it again to kind of... Don't think so. Right. Well, that is just for that. Okay. Oh, that we have some drawings. That's cool. Oh, and now we've put it here. That is cool. So that is why there were these weird spaces. I was wondering why they did that, but it is because we fill it out with some things that we find. That is cool. All right. Well, I think this is actually a good place to take a first break now that we have confirmation that Harry was indeed on this island. And yeah, I'm very excited to explore some more and find out what this mysterious island has to offer for us, what we can find out about our illness, maybe our past, it seems, what's hidden on this island, how it is all connected. Lots of questions. Maybe we will find some answers very soon. Thank you all for watching today's episode of Call of the Sea. If you enjoyed it, please give the video a like. Maybe consider subscribing to the channel. Share the video with friends, family, and the people on the internet. That all helps me out a whole bunch and will bring you more content in the future. If you want to go above and beyond in your support, you can check out the Patreon link down below. And I will be back with more Call of the Sea very soon. Until then, have a great time.